YouTube, welcome back to another liquid chrome nails video. Today we're doing a tutorial for a little bit of wintry snowy mittens. So I'm going to ombre the background first with Glam and Glits salt water. Normally if I was doing this on a client's nail, I would be doing this part right here over top of a clear enhancement. But where this is just a swatch, I'm just kind of putting a little bit of that on and putting it on quite wet so that it'll ombre, so that it'll move around. You can also see the same technique with the other color. To the left there's another nail, and I will link up above as well as down below where you can watch the Snowberry tutorial. So I'm just going to come in and do my branches, and I'm using a few different products here. I'm using Odyssey Nail Supply Eye Gel in number 22. It's just a green. I am using Fuzion Paints Black 101 to do a little kind of contouring on there. I'm using, right now, the Light Elegance Selena Ride-In Series Stripey Brush. I'm also using Artistic Nail Envied. It's another green. And I'm using Hair Up Heels On from Light Elegance from their newest winter collection. So I'm just kind of throwing on the branches here. I'm going to put a little bit of snow on them later on. So I'm just kind of haphazard putting them on here, using a little bit of black just to give them some dimension. I am flash curing between everything I do. And then after I'm finished an entire segment of something, I do put it in for a full cure just to make sure that everything's good and cured so that nothing is smudging as I go forward. My snow here is the Fuzion Paints White 101. If you've watched other of my tutorial videos, haul videos, favorites videos, empties videos, you know that this is a favorite of mine. I go through a lot of this. Normally when I'm doing a little bit of nail art, I tend to speed up the video, just I guess so that we can all get through it. I left this one in regular time. I wanted you to see how much time this actually took, to see if this is something that you would want to recreate with your clients, if you have time to recreate with your clients. Again, I have taken out the flash curing and the full cures. That does take up a tremendous amount of time. This video, I believe, was, I think, 7 or 8 minutes longer when I raw uploaded it. So, but this will give you an idea at how long it does actually take. And I'm using the Selena Ride-In Swirly Brush just to give a little bit of black outline to the mittens. I did just put them on with a daughter tool. I find the less specific I'm trying to be with nail art, sometimes the better it looks. When I really concentrate and really try hard, I find sometimes it doesn't turn out as well. But I tend to really like to draw with just a daughter tool. This is the Fuzion Red 101. And this, I think I said, was the swirly brush. This is actually the shorty brush. You could use either. But I've said it before, and I will say it again, these brushes have made the absolute world of difference in my nail art. in my frustration with being able to do straight lines, and these brushes are just nothing short of amazing. I haven't used anything like them before. Just going to put a few details on the mittens. I did get the inspiration for this picture, as well as the one to the left, off of Pinterest. I didn't want anybody to think that I'm trying to say I came up with these out of my own imagination. I'm able most of the time to do almost anything that anyone brings to me, but my imagination is terrible, so I tend to pick up pictures off of Pinterest and Google. I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that's like that. So the white is still wet here, and I am coming in with a wipe, and I am just dabbing it. Reason being, I don't want these lines to be solid. I don't want them to be intense white lines. So anytime that there's something like that, I do come in with a wipe and just dab it, just to make those lines a little less crisp, to make them a little foggy almost, because I don't want them to be too bright. I'm doing, well, no, I think about doing that again, and I actually decide to keep those stars a little bit brighter. So we're going to add a little bit of fluff, add a little bit of fur at the top of the mittens. This, I think, is my favorite part of these mittens. What I'm working on here, what I have my swatches on, I just picked up off of eBay. It holds 5, I believe, across. I got refill tips for them, and they don't stay on really, really well, so I just take a little bit of acrylic before I set them on, and then I go and do something else and allow that to dry, and by the time I come back to them, they're on there good and solid, and then I can push on them a little bit harder, and I don't have any fear of them snapping off. I really do like these, but then when I do decide to go and remove them, they're good to go. They come right off. So this is the Light Elegance Super Shiny, and I'm putting this on, and I'm not curing it, and I'm coming in with the Light Elegance Sugar, the Snow White Sugar, just to mute everything, just like the picture on the left. I've put the sugars on there as well. I'm just sprinkling them on with my finger. I just think it really completes the look of a Christmas-themed nail, or a winter-themed nail. I would love to know everybody's thoughts on this, if you tried this design and how you made out, or if you changed it any and what you did. I would love for you to share that with everyone watching. As usual, I completely appreciate your support. It means the world to me, and it is great for my channel. So if you haven't liked the video, please do. Please subscribe. If you want to go ahead and look at my other playlists, there's lots in there, and I hope there's something that you could enjoy. Thanks for watching.